Alright guys, so we're gonna tint the side window. I'm gonna show you from basically from step by step. Spray down a little bit. I have already pre-coated my shape, so you can basically measure it down, measure it out, and always check the liner, guys. So place it on the window. As I say in the last video, I explained, you get not to the bottom, don't put the film all the way to the bottom, put it halfway, meaning where the chrome kind of bends over here. So that's where you kind of put it, on that shiny edge basically. Then we put the extra film that we have, as you can see, all aligned, still aligned. And then we're gonna use a marker, white permanent marker. So we're gonna mark one edge, just like that. Pull the film over slightly, not too much, just a little bit, tiny bit. Then we tag it down, tag it down, tag it down. There you go. And then we use again permanent marker. So always lift the film to the edge, put your nail, run it through, hold it in place, and then release the film and run the marker down the line. Then what we do is we just make sure that it is tagged down. Before we can cut even the edge here on the corner, so it doesn't bother us too much. And we're gonna roll down the window to cut the top edge. So I have the car running now. Okay, let's see. There you go. It's enough. So we have, by the way guys, I put tape on the edges because the edges are usually either dirty or they have that furry kind of feel to it, like, you know, so these get into your film and then leave side bubbles or top edge bubbles, you know, so better tape it up. So we're gonna cut now where I lost my knife. There, okay, I have it there. Okay, so we break off the knife basically, and we're gonna cut the edge. So you don't have to go from very corner, you can go slightly over and use a little bit less blade. So I'm just gonna poke it a little bit. There you go. And there you go. Peel it off, peel it up, upwards, always upwards. And now we have the shape. So now we can bring it to the glass board there and cut the rest of the shape, then bring it back, shrink it, and that's it, and then apply it. Of course we do gonna clean the window, and I'll show you that as well. So let's bring this over. Alright, so we spray down the glass board. This is actually glass board. Somebody asked me, is this plexiglass? No, it's actual glass board. You can hear it. There you go. So we're gonna place the ruler slightly over the white line, slightly there, so we can still kind of see it, and then we're just gonna cut it all the way. There you go. And then I'm gonna switch over to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So slightly over, and cut it, take it away, bam, good to go. Now this corner, I suggest if you're first time tinting, still use the ruler to cut it off. I could do it like without a ruler, round the edges up like this little corner. Oh, 1 second guys, cutting into my nail. There you go, the edge, the other edge. So we won't need the ruler anymore, so we can do this one without a ruler. There you go. Round the edges up, get rid of these little pieces. And as well, I want to let you know that it's good to cut the bottom in a triangle. Like, I don't round it up anymore, like, because nobody gonna be able to see the it's falling off. 1 second. Okay. So everything is drying so quick. We have very high temperature outside. So just like a triangle at the bottom. So we cut off. Alright, and that's ready for shrinking. So we're gonna bring it over to the window. Spray down slightly, don't need too much. Place it, leave a gap where you can see the glass itself, bottom and bottom and the right edge, whichever you can do, left if you want, makes no difference, to be honest. So we're gonna grab ourselves these wrapping cards with the soft edge, as you can see. All right, so we're kind of pushing and forcing to get few fingers here. Okay, so we have a little bit, so it's gonna stick to the glass, because the glass is a little bit curved, but it's not fully curved, but it's slightly, and you might get away with certain windows, but it's better always to force some fingers so you're for sure that it's not gonna come up afterwards. So let's shrink it. So here you have it. We shrink the side window. Now we're gonna clean this window and apply it. So we're gonna spray it a little bit, because we're gonna take it from here. We're gonna take it off, and I'm putting the film slightly above the door itself, because when we're gonna peel off, nothing gonna drip down into the film itself. All right, so let's prepare the window and apply it. Alright guys, so cover up the bottom where you lower the window, because we're gonna spray some water here. Usually never ever anything happens. So first of all, we're gonna grab and the finger like this and just clean off the top edge. There you go. A little bit on the sides, a little bit on the sides, just overall slightly. Then we're gonna use razor blade. I'm gonna go over the whole window. And you will feel something sticking if there is anything, which I have just felt right now while scraping it. So get it as much as possible, you know, don't miss any parts. There you go. All good. So have that done. Spray it again. Use this type of squeegee and clean off to the right side or to the left, whichever you prefer. There you go. Hold on. Now we get this corner card and we squeegee down the edges. Then I always go and push everything down what I can. Okay, so now what we do is we go spray again. I will do it a few more times, but I'm not gonna record all of it. But basically what you need to do is clean the edges, because you will, when you apply, you're always gonna touch some edge or something. So just clean it off, it's better that way. The more you clean, the better outcome you get from the tint job. So spray down, spray down, spray down. We go over last time before we apply the film. So don't know if my meta glasses can see everything right. Hopefully. There you go. so let's spray down the window, and we're gonna apply the film now. So edges is important. Alright, spray it for no static. Hopefully it sticks a little bit, the edges. Let's peel off the film. And as you can see, the film is above the... It's alright, don't worry. Peel off, spray down. And I always try to spray the bottom as much as possible, because so it slides. Oop. Grab one edge and we try to push it down slightly. Oop. Sorry, I didn't see. The glasses is a little bit in my way, to be honest. Those Meta glasses have such a thick frames, which slightly gives me an issue with tinting, because I can't properly see. There you go. Oh, we have a little problem there in the corner, but not to worry. We're gonna get rid of it with this card. So we had a little corner bend, and usually it's gonna be slightly under. So there you go. Okay guys, so let's align the edges, double check if nothing can be seen. Just like that, just like that. You can slide it over slightly. There you go. Perfect, guys. So we need to spray some water. Get our squeegee. It's sliding a lot actually, so we need to be careful. Tag it down, tag it down. You know, this Jaguar is very, like, it's sliding a lot, the windows, comparing to the other cars, even with the same amount of slip solution for some reason. So we're gonna do is tag it down as much as possible and just look on the edges so we don't, nothing can be seen. Yeah, they're all good. And actually see it from this side. Get the both edges, get those bubbles out as much as possible. And then we might go over again one more time before we close the window. So go over one more time. There you go. Get the rest of that water out. Boom, 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 boom. Grab the easy reach. Upwards, downwards, downwards, upwards. I always use this type of squeegee to do the top edge, because when you squeegee it out, it grabs the water with it. So, wipe down slightly, slowly lift the window, grab this one for a first run, boom, 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 boom. That's that. Now it's from outside, all good. Here you go. And of course we're gonna do again this. Do the edges. Boom. There you go. There you go. The tape is a little bit there annoying us, but it's okay. We're gonna sort that part out. That's it, guys. Here you go. That's how you tint side window. Now we're gonna peel off, clean up, put the rubber seal back in, and peel off the tape around, and I'll show you how it looks from outside. Alright guys, so here we have it the side window, done, all finished. Need to clean a little bit more. Here you have it, no bubbles whatsoever on the edges, on the top, nowhere to be found. Perfect, perfect job.